Ladies, this is the number one reason why you've been searching for a good man and you can't get a good man. It's not the fact that your age. It's not the fact the way that you're dressed. It's not even the fact that you're going into the wrong places. 9 times out of 10, this is the number one reason that you can't find the man that you've been looking for or the type of man that you really want. Your attitude nasty. It's not even the fact that you stuck in your ways. Let's really be honest. It's not the fact that you so stuck in your ways that you don't want to change. That's not what it is. Why? Because you can meet a man that don't matter about you being stuck in your ways. He can work around that. But you just got a nasty attitude. I see it every single day. Women trying to get a come up, but you got a nasty attitude. Make it make sense.
Man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out.
What's going on, family? I want to welcome you to AOS the podcast. I'm your host, Mr. AOS Inspires. This is what I need you to do. We're on every single platform: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I need you to go and subscribe and follow us right now. We drop content every single day that'll help you with your life, because our mission here at AOS the podcast is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. I want you to live life on the next level. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's watching this episode. This is going to be a dynamic episode. I need you to dive in. Do me a big favor. I need you to like, share, and comment. Don't be a stranger. Comment with us. And this is what I need you also to do. I need you to copy this link right here on this podcast, this episode, and share it with at least 10 of your friends. I promise you, it's going to help them out. Let's jump into the episode. What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. We diving all the way deep in this episode right here. Ladies, I'm locked in on y'all today. Next week, fellas, it's your turn. But today, ladies, I got to get at you. And the reason I'm coming at you like this, because I've gotten a few inboxes and a few young ladies. And I'm not going to tag y'all in this episode because I don't want people to know who y'all is, right? I don't want people to know who you are. I don't want people to know who y'all is. But it's crazy because women are saying in the inbox or my DMs, they're like, yo, how can I position myself so that I can get the man that I'm searching for? What can I do? Right. And I'm going to create an episode where I'm dropping down ways on how you can get yourself prepared. Fellas, I'm coming for y'all too on that episode as well. I'm gonna do an episode where I'm teaching you all, or I'm just giving you my input of what I think, how you can position yourself to get in a relationship and things that you can prepare for. Just give you a checklist, right? Because one thing about it, I've never had an issue, no matter, I'm gonna tell you this now, let me just drop this. It does not matter how you look, ladies. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how you shape. It doesn't matter how much money you have, ladies. I'm just talking about the ladies. I'm not talking about the fellas. I'm talking about the ladies. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It does not matter certain things that you think are the highest importance of the list. It's not. I think that with this, we're going to talk about your nasty attitude on this episode, right? Ladies, I think that that's the bar. That's the start, right? To really turning this thing around. Many of you ladies are wasting time in areas that fellas don't even care about, right? Because this is the thing. If the area of your life that you're trying to structure the most, whether it be your looks, making sure your breast is right, making sure your butt is right, those are going to be the type of thirsty guys that you attract. Let's really be honest. Ladies, the thing that you focus on the most of trying to get attention by, whether it's your body, whether it's your hair, whether it's, your money, whether it's the kind of car that you drive, the type of drip that you wear, whatever you focus on, ladies, this is the area that you're going to attract the guys the most. And what's going to happen is when you try to make sure that your body is all together, and that's the way that you're attracting a man because of your body, watch this. You're going to get some thirsty guys that only want you for your body. Why? Because that's the only thing that you've been focusing on. I need you to focus on something way more deeper, because let me get back to what I said in the beginning. Ladies, it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what your body shape is like. Now, I'm not saying don't make sure that you have a nice figure, right? I want you to be in the best shape possible. I want you to be happy with the shape that you have. As long as you're happy with the shape that you have, I'm cool in the gang. That's cool. Don't worry about nothing else, shout it, right? But make sure that you're happy. But ladies, there is a man that's looking for your exact type, the way that you are now, he's looking for the way that you look. He's looking for the way that you smile. He loves the way that you wear your hair. He loves the way that your body is shaped. He loves the little goofy jokes that you make. He loves the way you smile. He loves the way that you laugh and you do all that when you laugh. He loves that. There is a man that's looking for that, y'all. So my problem with you ladies is, number one, your attitude is so, I've met women that was drop dead. I mean, like, she was fine. I mean, fine, right? Like, she was super fine. But when you meet her and you talk to her, her attitude is like boo-boo. You was like, oh man, she done dropped from a 10 to a 2. I'm cool. I'm cool. Listen, brother, you want her? You can hash out it. And that's how it is, ladies. Like, your attitude is like the number one thing that will push a good man away. Your attitude will push a good man so far away that he'd be like, listen, it's not even worth the fight. Or if you get a man that's halfway interested, the only reason that he's really messing with you is because of your body, or he wants to have sex. That's it. Dude just like, listen, I want to put that trophy up. Let me smash. I ain't gonna take it serious because you got a nasty attitude. Most men, now there are some men, let's really be honest and let's really be fair. There are some men that love women with nasty attitudes. I'm not one. I'm just going to be clear. I'm not one. This is the reason why I can speak emphatically about it. But what's crazy is and this is the main thing, right? There's a small group of men that want women with nasty attitudes. Then you have another group of men that can handle women with nasty attitudes. However, the men there's two different categories. Men that want women with attitudes, that's a small group. Men that can handle women with attitudes, that's another group. That group may be a little bit larger. However, more stipulations come with that group. The man that can handle a woman with attitude, he expects her to bring some major to the table. I mean, like some money, not just sex. Like truth of the matter is, a man can get sex, smash anything, right? There's women globally, right? So there's no short supply of him smashing. Like, so women, stop thinking that your sex game, bringing that to the table, like, listen, I can make you do this in about 5 seconds. That's cool in the game, but guess what? There's millions of other women that can do the same thing. So stop using your sex as a number one tool to be like, yo, this is why my value is the way that it is. No, that's not a good evaluation. I promise you. There's somebody else that can do it better than you, right? So what I'm saying is, I believe that the root issue is, ladies, because there's two group of men that want women with nasty attitudes, but it's a small group. And watch this, you get into that relationship, the relationship is not going to go as smooth as you think. It's not going to go as on cloud 9 as you think. Your attitude is so nasty, right? This group of guys may deal with you, may want you, but watch this. Eventually, he's going to cheat. Eventually, there's going to be some disruption in the relationship. Why? Because disrespect can only go but for so long. Now, the other group of guys that can handle women that have nasty attitudes. Now, that's a very interesting group. Why? Because they can handle a woman with a nasty attitude. However, that's not their first pick. Let's really be honest. This group of guys, I can handle a woman with a nasty attitude. However, she better be bringing some bread to the table. She better be bringing some business sense to the table. She better be a game changer. And I'm not just talking about physically. I'm not just talking about a trophy piece. I'm not just talking about a woman that I can hold on my shoulders or have on my side that guys be like, dang, how he get her? She fine in the mug. Like that. Listen, the guys that can handle you, those days are over with. Why? Because he wants you to bring more to the table than just good looks and good sex, period. Because the truth of the matter is, he can handle a nasty attitude woman. So this lets me know that he has a pick. He has options. Ladies, when you have a nasty attitude, your options become really slim, right? Because this is the thing. We had a conversation today. Me and my homeboy, we had a conversation that women that lack in certain areas, just like a person that's blind or a person that's deaf, their other senses pick up and it's really, really strong. Like for a prime example, a person that's blind, their hearing is usually spectacular, right? And the same way with a woman that's ugly, right? Or a man that's ugly. There's other attributes that's amazing. They got to do some things amazing. Why? Because I got to hold the person's attention that I'm with. because I lack in the looks department or I lack in the finances department. So there are certain things that you got to, compensate for. Let's really be honest. So ladies, I want to share with you. I want you to get to the place that you want to get to. I want to be able to sit back and celebrate you. Why? Because I know that you deserve, and the truth of the matter is you deserve a good man. You deserve to have a smile on your face. However, the man that you choose to be in a relationship with, he deserves to have a healthy woman when he comes home that has a smile on her face that makes it peace at home for him as well. But ladies, that's the core rule. And the crazy thing about it is many ladies will argue me down, will say, hey, he made me have a nasty attitude. He made me like this. And this is the reason why I got a nasty attitude because what's going on, family? I know that you're enjoying the episode, but I had to pause to ask you a quick question. Have you ever been through anything in life that was so life altering that it changed your life forever? I mean, have you ever been and had a job and you lost that job? I mean, your dream job, you lost that job for whatever reason. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, you started a business and the business started off great and then it seemed as if it was going downhill. And now you're at a place, you lost your marriage, you lost your children, you lost some major things in your life. And now you're at a place in life where you're like, hey, this is the end of the road. I don't see it getting better. I got news for you. It will get better. And I wrote a book just for you. It's entitled Winning After a Major Loss. You need to go and get your copy. Go to barnesandnoble.com, go to amazon.com, get your copy right now. Winning After a Major Loss. I promise you, it's going to change the trajectory of your life. It's going to change your mindset. Most importantly, it's going to change your heart about your situation because I promise you, you can win after a major loss. Go get your copy now. Barnes & Noble's, amazon.com. Order your copy now. Let's get back to the episode. It's a choice. I believe that nasty attitudes generally come from trauma, generally comes from past experiences, trauma, because this is crazy. People can't pull out of you what's not already inside of you. That is a bar. Like if I was in church, they'd be like, yo, that'll preach. That's facts. I can't pull out of you what's not in you. So it kills me when women be like, hey, you made me have a nasty attitude. You turned me into this person. No, I didn't turn you into nothing because I can't turn you into something that you're not already. Because most women, I'm going to just say most women that have nasty attitudes, generally that nasty attitude personality is laying dormant inside of you. It hasn't been woken up yet. Yes, I get it. Things have happened in this relationship that he may have triggered to wake up, but it's not because of him. It's just that it was already dormant inside of you and something in this relationship transpired to make it open up, to make it come from being dormant. So ladies, I'm tired of this nasty attitude, this nonchalant attitude, and you're acting like, I don't care if he leave. Listen, you do care. And that's the thing. Let's change the narrative. Stop saying that you don't care because the truth of the matter is you do care. I get it. You may not care for the moment because you're trying to save face or because of your ego. Like, it's cool. I get it. We all have ego and we trip sometimes. But I need you to be honest with your guys. I need you to be honest with your ladies. I need you to be honest and I need you to erase the attitudes. It kills me because, like I said, people say, oh, he made me. No, can't nobody make you have a nasty attitude. You choose it. Your attitude is your choice. Y'all always hear this. If you change your attitude, you can change your aptitude. Or better yet, I love this cliche. I say this all the time. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You'll never get anywhere until you change it. That's a fact. Until you change your nasty attitude, you will be limited in the spaces that you can go. You will be limited in the spaces where you can grow. And you will also be limited in the spaces of people that want to deal with you. Ladies, your attitude is your choice. Let's really be honest. You can listen. I'm gonna tell you this and I'm gone. Anytime you have a nasty attitude and you're fussing with somebody, but then somebody else comes in your presence and your whole countenance change, your whole personality change, that lets me know that you can change it, baby. Like, you control it. You dictate the narrative of your attitude. You choose to have a nasty attitude. Ladies, make it make sense. Women and their nasty attitudes. talk about. Well, family, I want to say thank you for rocking with us during this episode. We have been so excited to drop this episode. I'm glad that you made it to the end. This is what I want you to do. If you have any takeaways from this episode, leave it in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear how you feel. I want to bring content to you that's relevant to you, that'll help you change your life, because you already know our mission here at AOS Inspires, AOS the podcast, is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. This is what I need you to do. I need you to like, subscribe, share this episode. If it spoke to your life, share this episode with somebody. Why? Because you are connected to some people that we're not connected with. And with that connection together, we can empower the world to never give up. I'm Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. I can't wait to see you next week. Just in case you didn't know, we drop every single week, 3 times a week. Mondays, 8 a.m., Wednesdays, 8 a.m., and Fridays, 8 a.m. You need to catch an episode. Matter of fact, catch all 3 episodes. It's going to be fire. I promise you it's going to help you doing your everyday life. It's going to help you get to the next level. Let's go.